What's up, my charity boxes? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing great on this side of town. I know it's been a while since I've posted any videos. I've been dealing with a lot over here. I just had surgery. I'm recuperating from that. And, I just haven't been my best to be able to get on here and, do, recordings. Please don't pay attention to my smoke alarm. It just the battery is going dead. I gotta get up there and change it. I'll change it sometime today. So you will hear that throughout the video. I apologize in advance for that. So I just want to get up on here and talk about the drama that's going on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now I'm mad that I didn't review the show because it is heating up and it's getting good. So I'm thinking, since I haven't reviewed it from the beginning, I'm thinking that I might just get on here to just like to discuss like the hot stuff that's going on with the show, far as like the drama that bleeds over into the blogs. I might just do it that way to keep, some content coming you guys' way. Or you let me know. Do you mind if I start reviewing it this late in the game? Or, are y'all okay with that? Because when I'm telling y'all, it is heating up. Now, I'm finally caught up. I was able to binge watch since I'm home from work. I was able to binge watch, the first, now the 6 episodes, but I was able to get caught up. So I'm current. So, but I just want to talk about some of the things that's like hot in the blogs right now. So, last episode that just aired, we heard Sheree. Okay, let's rewind. So Sheree got stood up by her jail boo, Tyrone, when she went to New York with Candy, and she took it amongst herself to go to Philadelphia to go see Tyrone. And him and her already arranged this meeting. He knew she was coming. It wasn't like she surprised him or anything like that. When Sheree got there, she calling. This mofo ended up blocking her. He blocked her. Now, I did hear something a while back before the show even came about. They were saying that Tyrone had got mad at production, and he got mad at Sheree because he felt like Sheree was somehow, now that's all alleged, but I do remember seeing reports about this. He got mad at Sheree because he was like, she was trying to use him for a storyline, and he didn't want anything to affect his parole and what he had going on. So that's why he did some of the things that he did. But this is my whole thing is, you knew she was filming the show. You knew that the camera crew was with her. So why would you even allow her to come to Philly to see you if you didn't want to be filmed? If you was worrying about your freedom and what you had going on, understandably so, you should have just told her, like, listen, I'm not out to clear with whatever I got. If I do any violations or anything they deem to not be, suitable for my parole, I can go back. So I'm going to refrain from filming. You might can talk to me on the phone and they can hear those conversations, but I'm going to refrain from being on camera and film until I get my legal issues resolved. And my thing is, that's all she would have had to do was respect where you was coming from, but you wasn't up front. Okay, so you got her sitting at that goddamn restaurant looking like a goddamn sad puppy because you couldn't keep it real. Now you get Marlo trying to be I don't know why she's trying to be this extra friend to Sheree. Marlo is so fake. She faked than the $3 bill. And y'all know we don't have nothing as such. So that's how fake she is. A $3 damn bill, okay? So she threw Sheree. It was all supposed to be for the single girl. She threw Sheree like this it was like it was a party to uplift her. It wasn't supposed to be a pity party, but it was a party to uplift her and let her know what her worth was or whatever. Drew even came over to help Marlo do the cupcakes and everything like that. Kenya, she didn't come or whatever. She said that she was sick, but she was in full glam. So Marlo took notice to that. And she mentioned it to Sheree, and they kind of brushed it off at that particular time. But then when they went to Sonya's Jamaican gathering where she wanted to teach the girls how to do, make authentic Jamaican food with her mom and everybody, Kenya showed up. Kenya came in full glam. And I mean, she was glammed up. She looked fine, but she did had the sniffles and stuff like that. She even called it sneeze and everything. And Candy was like, "Oh, I ain't trying to get sick or whatever." And then Marlo, her little messy, she said, "What you say, Candy? You ain't trying to get sick?" You see what I'm saying? Like the messiness, but we give it. You trying to keep your peach. So I'm saying all this to lead up to the scene that took place outside, the one that I got up here to talk about. So they made a big deal that Candy and Sheree made a big deal that Candy didn't reach out to her and see how she was doing. Sheree, this is my thing. Sheree, you about 50. And I'm not saying that you don't have feelings. But I'm with Candy on this. If you didn't tell me, because you get wishy-washy with stuff like that, Sheree. You already know you did. So if you didn't tell me your business and I got it from Kenya, why am I reaching out to you to see if you're okay? I'm going to wait until I'm around you, or I'm going to wait until you call me if you want to call and talk. And then that's when, and when I'm going to wait until the conversation naturally come up. And then that's when I'll lend my support or something like that. Because how do I know that would have caused the issue with you? Because Kenya told me. You understand what I'm saying? And Kenya and Candy are really good friends. So Candy might didn't want to overstep that too, like telling something her friend told her. So I got where Candy was coming from. Sheree wasn't trying to receive it because she's only dealing with how she felt about what Tyrone did to her. So now she's trying to make everybody the victim, everybody the perpetrator, not the victim. And she's trying to play victim in every scenario. No, your man stood you up. Your man is the one who blocked you. Your man is the one who disregarded your feelings and everything like that. And you should have known he was on bullshit when he didn't even come to New York. They did the timeline. It was only 97 miles from Philly to New York. So he was under the 100-mile radius where his ass could show up. He didn't want to come. That should have been a red flag to you. You know what I'm saying? So come on. And you ain't giving him no ass neither. You know Tyrone up in something else. You know it. So they brought up the fact that Marlo was in Kenya had. So they was mad because Kenya showed up at Sonya's event, but she didn't show up at Sheree's event, claiming she was sick. So Kenya explained the situation as she must have called her doctor. She was explaining to the doctor what her symptoms was. They told her, don't go anywhere until you get tested. She got tested. The test came back negative. I'm saying all this stuff to lead up to the scene that took place between Sheree and Marlo. So Marlo is, keep arguing back and forth with Kenya. So you was in full glam, this and other. So Kenya said, if you could comprehend what I'm saying, I was all set to go and I was feeling sick. So I called my doctor, and my doctor told me I need to get a test. Now, Kenya could have been lying, but it doesn't seem to me that she was. She could have been lying. She might just didn't want to go. But, it didn't come across like she was lying to me. But who knows? Kenya is Kenya. So Marlo asked Sheree to come outside. So this is the vile and disgusting scene that I segue y'all all to. Marlo and Sheree was out there talking. Sheree is upset, like that neither Kenya or Candy, which Candy never was supposed to come. She just made that Candy didn't call her. Marlo is going in on Candy and Candy and Kenya. My thing is, if Kenya didn't show up, she didn't show up. Say, okay, that's not a supportive friend or whatever. How you can say? You could just express to somebody, say, I really wanted you to be there. I'm not going to. She could have said, I really wanted you to be there. I'm not going to act like it didn't upset me that you didn't come. But okay. Everybody not gonna show up to everything. I get that, but you got a right to feel how you feel about that too. You know what I'm saying? I support those who support me. I show up for those who show up for me. And you can't keep calling yourself my friend if every time I invite you to something you don't show up, you don't do this, you don't do that. You know what I mean? Like friends support each other. Period. You ain't gotta come to everything, but you need to be coming to something, okay? So. But that wasn't like I could have called you. I could have came to your house the next day. It wasn't that deep. And my thing is, Sheree, you didn't even know what the hell was going on because it was a surprise to you. So how you all this upset about some shit that you didn't even know was going to happen? You didn't know shit about that little get together. You didn't. And then Marlo, she set up that daggone Fendi broker or whatever, the one they hit, connect there. And Marlo ain't buy you not one piece of Fendi. Your ass left almost $12,000 broker than when you came in there, and you probably didn't have that $12,000 to be quite honest. Not to be spending on no Fendi, all that Fendi you bought. So how you want to sit up there and invite this Marlo? How you want to sit up there and invite this Fendi brokerage here and put the pressure on me to have to buy something? Your ass ain't come, girl, please. No, to me that was a little bit out of line. So they get out there and Marlo starts going in on Candy and Kenya, calling Candy a hoe, talking about her coochie trash. That's why she they underneath her tax bracket, and Sheree out there talking about and she was saying how Candy selfish. She don't put people on. She ain't teaching people how to make plays and all of those stuff. And Sheree was like, yeah, she all for herself. See, that's telling me that it all comes down to it. Nene jealous of Candy because of her her finances and because of her abilities to make shit happen, and they're jealous too. But Marlo, you did ass wrong, because Candy said that she was like, when you was on a house with Bravo and Bravo wasn't seeing it with you, I helped you get a show. Me and my husband pitched a show for you and a couple other people that got greenlit, and it ended up didn't go into production because you was holding up contract negotiations, and the network decided they wanted to just scrap the whole thing. So don't act like I ain't never helped you. You know what I'm saying? I helped you numerous times. She helped, and I remember when she helped Portia. She put Portia's in the Mother Love and all of those stuff, and Portia turned on them. They all turned on Candy, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. They all jealous of Candy, and Candy was self-made before she got on that show. If Candy was out there running around, living her best life, having sex, doing what she was, so what? So what? So what? We all know Candy is a freak. We all know she's very sexual. We all know that about her. And she was young, rich, and living her life. What's the problem? And Marlo, you mess with them old men. I don't care if they billionaires or not. You mess with them old goddamn men. So what we talking, Marlo? What we talking? We can't talk about one person when you guilty of the same goddamn thing. You're scamming ass. You're 50 million having mugshot ass. Want to sit up there and talk about Candy. Girl, please. Now, let me tell you something. You got that right peach now. It's going to be rotten soon. It's going to be rotten soon. They're going to kick your ass off goddamn show. And then you're going to burn all these bridges. Because guess what? I doubt if Candy's going to ever lift a hand to help you in any capacity. So that late archives or whatever, you better hope it gets successful. And you better hope you keep that daggone peach. Because you know, Candy is the girl over there at Bravo on Atlanta franchise. So you better tread lightly. You better tread fucking lightly. Then they want to sit up there and talk about Kenya that's all she did was screw the rappers, and she didn't get no ring, and she's a hell. Marlo, see, this is my thing. If y'all mad because Candy, first of all, Marlo, why are you mad at Candy? Candy ain't do shit to you. Sheree the one had the problem with Candy, saying that Candy didn't show up, didn't call her. Where all this vengeance coming from you with Candy? All that's built up. So all that fake phony shit prior seasons, you was resenting her then. Y'all resent her for her wealth. Y'all resent her for her hustle. That ain't got shit to do with Candy. That got everything to do with y'all. Cause what her sexual health and her sexual, encounters got to do with this situation here. It ain't got shit to do with this situation here. And then my thing is, even though Kenya didn't show up, what she did in the 90s got to do with what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? You talking about she ain't get a ring. She might have got a ring by a jackass, but she got a ring. Where's yours? Where's yours, Marlo? Where's yours? And Sheree, you had a ring by some cockeyed football player that beat you in Phaedra in court. That was some funny shit. Do y'all remember that? What she was suing her ex-husband for, I think it was child support, something like that, and she hired Phaedra, and he came there without no lawyer, and he beat Phaedra ass in court. I was cracking up. Oh my God, that shit was TV gold. I'm sorry. So, Sheree, you know what I mean? What you got going on besides Housewives? Because you still ain't got She by Sheree up and running yet. You still ain't got She by Sheree up and running yet. So y'all want Candy to help y'all, but then y'all sit up there and drag her, and this is how y'all feel about Candy for real, but y'all want her to help y'all. Candy don't help none of them bitches. Don't help none of them. And stop helping people furthermore. Stop it. You know what I mean? Because they all jealous. They all jealous. Don't help none of them hoes. Let them figure it out themselves. Don't help them at all. And Sheree, Sheree, she been fake and she been phony. And this shit between her and Marlo is going to it's not going to end up going well either. And soon when she pissed Marlo off, Marlo going to be talking about how stupid she is, messing with that jailbird, her house this. She got all them people living in her house that. Oh, where's She by Sheree? Watch she going to drag Sheree once they've have a falling out. And guess what? You have no alliances at this particular point because you already done messed with Candy. You already done messed with Kenya. And I'm going to tell you right now, Drew going to follow suit with Kenya and with Candy. I'm going to tell you that right now. I can already see that happening. Child, I thought it was disgusting. I thought it came from nothing but jealousy and hate. And Candy responded and said, "You basically what I just told y'all. I helped her get a show. She the one messed that up because she wanted to be over there on Bravo. Now you get on Bravo and you turn on me. You fake and phony. You fake and phony. But that's how people are. Listen." That's how people are. And Sheree better watch it because I'm going to tell you right now, and I know this from experience, these women that's overly, giving you compliments, overly doing this, overly doing that, that's fake and phony. That's fake and phony. So watch Marlo because it's fake and phony. Candy don't need y'all. She got her own friends, a genuine friendship with her own friends. She don't need y'all. She got her businesses. She got her husband. She got her kids. And she got her own friend group that she created on her own. That she cultivated those relationships on her own. She got all that. She got it going on. Y'all bitches better catch up. Y'all bitches the one that's miserable. Child. They got a lot going on over there at Atlanta. If you guys like the content, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to holler at your girl. Thank you. Bye.